Great Women of the Apocrypha, Susanna, represented by Robert J. Bagley, M.A., read for you by Steve Cook. The Apocrypha, an Introduction. Since 382 A.D., when St. Jerome began his historic revision of the Latin Bible to the present-day version of these works, the books known collectively as the Biblical Apocrypha, or simply the Apocrypha, have been distinguished by controversy, acceptance, inclusion, exclusion, and curiosity. The word Apocrypha originates from the Greek word apokryphos, which means hidden, referencing its selective state in different renditions of books. Consequently, many have sought to discover why this is so. For many, this relates to a sense of the forbidden, which has swirled around these books, even though the Apocrypha was included in the Old Testament of the ancient historic churches. Others feel that it plays against their personal beliefs. When Jerome settled in Bethlehem in 388, he devoted the last 34 years of his life to translating the Old Testament from its original Hebrew text into Latin. He, as many other scholars to follow him, made notes about the apocryphal books and their relative value in terms of Scripture. Jerome completed the Vulgate in 405 A.D. Upon his death on September 30th, 420 A.D., Jerome was buried in Bethlehem, making the Latin Vulgate the standard Bible for the Western world. The Apocrypha is considered to be valuable because it was included in the Greek translation of the primary Old Testament, named the Septuagint, or LXX, of the early Church. 70 scholars completed the Septuagint, which roughly translated actually means the 70. This translation would soon be known as the Old Testament, which Jesus and his apostles would.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?